And we back. Today I have one goal and one goal only, and that is to get 10 90 overall players on one singular team. Now, we did this challenge a few years ago, and I think we maxed out at 8. And since we're going into NBA 2K22, I can't let that be my career high. We have to get 10 90 plus overall players on one team. Now, if we were living in a world of no salary cap, that seems somewhat easy, but we're doing it in a normal salary cap. I don't even know if it's really possible, because if you're going to be a 90 overall player, you're going to want close to a max contract, and obviously we don't have enough money to give max contracts out here and there, so it will be definitely a challenge. Be sure to leave a like. All of these people left a comment on the last video. This is our member shout out of the day, and we appreciate all of y'all. I guess the real question is, how many years am I giving myself? Because if we give myself 5 years, I feel like I could get it done. So maybe we limit it to 3, and we're running with the Wizards. We limit it to 3. 3 years to get 10 90 plus overall players on the same roster. Is that even possible? We'll find out. So my goal is, this is what I'm thinking about it. Since we only got 3 years, I need to go in and like trade for, okay, we already got Donovan Mitchell, who's making a max contract starting next season, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, starting this season, because we're using the 2022 roster. So he's got his max contract this year. I don't think Jaren will ever get to a 90, at least not in these next 3 years. Drummond won't be a 90, even if we make him his prime position. We don't have anybody else on the team that has the potential to end up being a 90 in the next 3 seasons. So we should be doing a lot of trades in this first year. I'm thinking we trading for potential. We trade for potential. 3 seasons, wow. Another cheat code is to get a bunch of centers, right? So if we get Bam Adebayo and make him a center or a power forward, overall goes up. But we need to get the cheap players to do that, right? So like Clint Capella, but in 3 years he won't be under contract. So maybe Clint Capella's not. So we need somebody that's going to be under contract for 3 seasons. That's tough. That's very, very tough. We could go get like an Evan Mobley type guy. We could go get like LaMelo Ball, because they'll be under contract for the next couple seasons. That's my goal, man. All right, let's go get some young players. Hopefully we have some good trade pieces with our picks. 3-star. Okay. We working with the 3-star. All right. Let's make some big time moves in year number 1. So I'm thinking, oh, we have to be in the world of no untouchable. So I'll be back. But y'all are wondering how we do that. I take control of every single team at the beginning of the year, and I go to every single team that has untouchables and just remove the player. That's how we do it. Or you can do it before the season starts by taking control of every single team, and then you don't have to go through this process. But I forgot when we were picking our team. So because of that, RJ Barrett was on untouchable list. Okay, all right. Does that mean I need to trade for him because they believe he's a 90 plus in the future? All right, now that there's no untouchables, let's see what we can do. I think it's probably best if we wait until like the trade deadline, because some of the younger players might be on selling or rebuilding teams, and I think that we'll just get more value there. So we'll simulate this year. Again, the goal is to get the 90 overall players. I don't care about winning the championship, even though if we have 10 90 overall players, we better win a championship. So I don't care how our record is, but it looks like we kind of decent right now. Donovan Mitchell taking over. Hey, them boys hooping low key. You know what I'm saying? 2C, Donovan Mitchell better be whoa. Okay, we doing by committee, I guess. Donovan Mitchell ain't doing much, at least in that specific game, but he's averaging about 20, which is low. We doing it by committee. And then we about to destroy this entire team. All right, let's see what's going on when we go to, where do we need to go? Oh my God, I'm rusty. Where do I even go? What the, oh, team intel. I'm like, bro, what is happening right now? So buying, selling. Ooh, Bam. Add Bam to the list. Sabonis won't hit 90. There's nothing we can do to get Sabonis to 90. Killing Hayes might hit 90, but it won't happen in the next 3 seasons. And that's it. Okay, selling team. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man. Jokic is only under contract for 2 years, so I'm not going to trade for Jokic or attempt to. Plus, it would take everything to get him anyway. Ant-Man, add him to the list. Okay. They got a lot of young players here, but Ant-Man is the one we would potentially go for. Luka, I'm not giving up the whole farm system for Luka. I don't think Bagley's going to get there. I don't think James Wiseman's going to get there in the next 3 seasons, so we got to let that team ride. Another selling team, we got Shea and Ja. Add them both. Shea and Ja? You kidding me? All right. But again, those are players that will be hard to trade for sure. Rhea's on the selling team, but he's on the last year of his contract. We'll let him be. This is one of the few times in ever that I'm recording a video early in the morning. I don't know. Can you see it in the eyes? Can you hear it in the voice? I'm super rusty. I should have waited a few hours, wake up completely because I'm not on my game. I did add Bam. Did I not add Ant-Man? Add to list. Okay. All right. These are the players that we're going for. If I can snag 2 of them, then I feel very solid about this video. I also want to get the first overall pick because I saw that the #1 guy is a center prospect. I didn't see what his overall was or anything. I saw that he was a center prospect, and obviously you make him a power forward, yada, yada, yada. Is there a trade finder? Nothing for Ant-Man, nothing for Jokic. Oh, they want Donovan Mitchell, though. That's not working. It's not working for us. I'm just going to try to trade finder all of the players that we have on our short list right now. Donovan Mitchell, nope. I forgot Shea signed an extension. But they only want D Rose or Jaren. I think we got to do this deal. Right? Wait, is Shea going to hit 90 in 3 seasons? Yes, right? No doubt. No doubt Shea's hitting 90. D Rose, I love you, brother, but you are 32 years old. You're not progressing no more. Kyle Anderson, you're not going to hit 90. Shea will. Welcome to the team, Shea. Wait, did they add Shea's hair in the game? Oh, how cool is that? Shea's hair is in the game. So at least kind of. So if I make Shea a small forward, his overall goes up by 1. Okay, so we have 2 players that I think are 90 overall club. Now the rest, I mean, maybe we have room for like 1 more somewhat max type player. Let me see. We have Al Horford's contract. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, okay, so we can pull off 1 more max type player. Where's Bam? Where's Bam? Bam should be on my list still. There we go. 4-star value for Bam. We'll give you Jaren. Oh my God, Jaren and Al Horford might get it done. Oh my God, that was simple. Did I overpay? Maybe. Bam about to hit 90 club right now because we're making him a power forward. Boom. 2 players in the 90 club. 1 player potentially being there. And now, with our terrible assets left, we got to go get Anthony Edwards. Or we just have to go get a player that's young that can hit 90. Even if they're not on a selling team. So let me go through teams like Jalen Green. They're going to want Donovan Mitchell. Or 3 years from now, do I think Jalen Green's going to hit it? This is a trade that I would 100% do. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to save it. If this is going to be here, I'm going to save it. Jalen Green seems like a guy who can go get. Anthony Edwards, they don't want anything for that. I'm just looking for young players that can potentially hit 90. James Wiseman, he's too expensive, and I don't know if he's going to hit 90. John Isaac's not going to get there. Evan Mobley might. They won't. Oh, I think 3 years is a short period of time, Mobley. If I make you a power forward, you're probably up to an 84, and then we have a couple of years of progression. Yeah, low-key, you could potentially do it. Would I rather have Jalen Green do it? Mobley is probably a easier path because you just make him a power forward. You know what I'm saying? And then he's already up a couple. They wanted this trade to happen. We'll do this one. Drummond, Trey Mann, Jalen Horde for Jalen Green and Kira Lewis Jr. All right. I think we working nicely. I think we got something going here, y'all. Make him a small forward. Goes up to a 75. So we have 4 players that I think for sure will hit 90 club in the next couple seasons. I think we still got room for 1 more because we got Spencer Dinwiddie's 20 million. We got 11 million from Dylan Brooks. DeLon Wright's expiring contract. So I think we still got room for another. LaMelo. We got Spencer Dinwiddie's contract. They want Jalen Green. You missed me with that one. But instead, I'll give you a lightly used Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks can hoop. Don't sleep. They got to make up 19 million. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. We can't do a 1-for-1 deal. That's obviously, even if we'll give you Kira Lewis Jr., who's young. They want to deal. Let's go, boys. We got LaMelo. We got Dono. We got Shea and Jalen Green. We got Bam. And we still only halfway there. Somehow we're only halfway there. Oh my God, that's insane. Okay, last thing I want to do before we move on and get out of year number 1, I want to trade DeLon Wright and Jeremy Lamb for players that are under contract for next season because we need assets next year too. So like, Josh Hart just got a new contract. We'll trade for Josh Hart because he will be here next season. Yeah, basically just because I need assets for next year. So Jeremy Lamb and then like Brent Forbes. Gorgie Zhang, every player that's under contract for only 1 more season, we gotta flip right now. I'll trade for Nerlens, make Nerlens a center or a power forward later. The asset I'm getting here is a pick, and then we'll flip Damian Lee too. But we got a pick that we can use. I don't think we traded any picks away, which is crazy that we got all of this without trading any picks away. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I still want to get the first overall pick, so we probably going to have to trade up for that. We'll bring in Mike James just because he's under contract. Our new team looks like this. We might mess around and win a championship with this roster. Low key. We young, but we got hoopers, bro. We got 2 seed. We'll take 2 seed. I don't really care about the championship, but if we get it, we get it. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. Just add it to the resume, because even if we failed a 10 overall or 1090 overall challenge, I can't say that we won a championship because we didn't. All right, so year number 1 is wrapped. I think we did pretty solidly. We need this first overall pick from the Dallas Mavericks, because there's an absolute stud in this class. Where is he at? Mock draft center. This guy. Oh, he's number 2 on some boards. Okay, so maybe he's not as much of a stud as I thought. But never mind. Yeah, Alonzo Mourning, Hall of Fame. We need all of that. 7 foot 20-year-old from Auburn. He averaged 14 and 12 and a half. He can hit the mid-range jump shot like crazy. Who is he? Carmelo? So yeah, we need Carmelo, Big Carmelo. That's what we call him, Big Carmelo. So what do we trade away? What do we have to trade away? So it was the Mavericks who have the pick. So let's go talk to the Mavericks about the first overall pick. Only 4-star value on the pick. Okay. We'll give you Dylan Brooks. Trade exception. They say no. But we'll give you our pick, which is 28th. I'm sorry that it's so bad. Then we get one from the Suns. The Suns might be bad. Okay. We got a Raptors pick from 2025. Y'all like the future. All right. So we'll also give you Mike James. Woo! Mike James put it over. I'm willing to give you all the picks. Yes! First overall pick. Here we come. I might trade for the first overall pick in every season, depending on if the prospect's right. Because some years, 2K be having prospects be 70 overalls to be the first overall pick. Nah, if it's like that, we don't need it. But now we have 2 players in the 90 club, 3 players on the way. So we have a 5-man rotation of 90s, plus this first overall pick guy will make it 6. We're still 4 away. How do we get these last 4? I have no idea, but we will. Don't mark my words, because I'm it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I might fail. 82 overall. We'll take an 82 overall. Make him a power forward. He's up to an 84, 85. A 1 year of progression. Bada boom, bada bam. So I think we won the draft. Let me see what he's up to right now. If we make him a 86, count it. Count it. He's better than LaMelo, and he's better than Jalen Green already. Count it. It's over with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So what do we do now? We bring back LaMelo, obviously, on that rookie deal, because we need the rookie deal. Gorgie Zhang's a free agent. We don't have any cap space, obviously. But we do have, like, our mid-level, and we might use that to sign a player to flip. Like, we might sign a center, a couple centers, like Hassan Whiteside, who wants a minimum. I'll give you more than a minimum. I'll give you slightly more than a minimum. Hassan didn't want the slightly more than a minimum, so we brought in some other players instead. We brought in Jalen Brunson. We brought in Taj Gibson. And I just got rid of that. So we're going to use these players, 82, 80, 80. And then I think we got Josh Hart at a 79. And we're going to use these players to bring in player number 7. Who is that player? I have no idea, but we about to try to figure it out in this offseason. So we have how much money? We have 10 million. We have 17 million. Wait, oh my God. I'm about to say, well, Jalen Brunson like that? No, we got 17 million. And then Taj Gibson's 1 million. Okay, so we got a ton of contract space to use here. And if I'm not mistaken, we got only a few more picks left, which is fine. It's actually really, really tough. DeJounte Murray's cheap, but we only got 2 years left. So his timeline makes sense. But if I make him a shooting guard, he'll go up a little bit. I don't think he'll ever hit 90 club, though. Unless I send him to, like, a potential camp. I might trade for DeJounte Murray here. Let's see. We need to make up about 2 million. That's where Taj Gibson's contracts comes in. They want a second. They'll give me a first. Thanks. So if I make DeJounte a shooting guard, he needs to jump up 4 overall spots in 2 years. The reason I say that, I don't need to send Donovan Mitchell or Bam Adebayo to potential camp. They're wrapped. I don't think I need to send Shea. I think Shea in 2 seasons will hit 90. I think this guy's going to hit 90. I think Jalen Green will hit 90. LaMelo's a question for 2 seasons to hit 90. This player progression this season really matters. But we got DeJounte just in case. And if it doesn't happen, then we'll just trade him later. You know, he doesn't have to stick on to the team. We still got about $19 million when it comes to Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. We don't have enough. Oh, wait. We will have enough to pull off this type of trade if I throw in all the picks. Or just one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right now we have 8 players that we believe can hit 90 one day. I don't know how to get the rest. we used all of our assets, basically. That's why I'm looking at it. We've already used all of our assets, so I don't know how we get the rest of the 90 overall players, but we got to. We got 2 more to get, maybe. I don't even know if all of these players will hit, is basically what I'm saying. But I think we got a good little stepping stone, and then we can adjust accordingly. Bring in all these minimum players. We go to player progression. Come on. Jalen Green almost there. Shea only jumps up 2. That's a little bit scary, Shea. That's a little bit scary. LaMelo. That's a little bit. Okay. Player progression. I'm sending DeJounte. We'll see what happens to DeJounte after the season. Oh, we got 2 of them. Beautiful. I should probably sign somebody that can get us 3. I'm going to send DeJounte, who's up to an A+ now. I'm going to send LaMelo up to an A+ now. And now, this is what we forgot to do with LaMelo. First of all, DeAndre Ayton is 90 club as a power forward. LaMelo, 87 as a shooting guard. So we need Melo to jump up 3. We need 3 jump up for DeJounte. 1 jump up for Jalen Green. That's locked. He's going to do that next season. Shea needs to jump up 3, which is low-key kind of scary to me. If Shea doesn't jump up 2 next season, at least 2, I'm trading him away. If LaMelo doesn't jump up 2 next season, I'm trading him away. This guy, guaranteed lock. I already know he's a guaranteed lock. They said he had Hall of Fame potential. I believe that. I believe he has Hall of Fame potential. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to the trade deadline to start off with and see if there's anybody we can snag maybe. But if not, then I'll just see you at the end of year number 2. All right, so we finished as the 1 seed. We didn't get Rookie of the Year. The number 2 pick did, but that's fine. They also got 6 men. The Bulls actually out here running things, huh? We got Coach of the Year. I don't care about any of that, though. I'm more concerned about this whole progression thing. That's the only thing I care about. I ain't even look. We lost in the championship to Jason Tatum and Clint Capella and Jalen Suggs, and I'm guessing Seth Curry? Yeah, Seth Curry. Okay, and then this guy from Miami. Okay. I got to see what type of draft this is. Mock Drafts has this guy. Kevin Durant. Ceiling. I don't want to trade for him. And the only reason I say that is because I only have 2 years left. I doubt he's hitting 90 in 2 years. Unless that boy come in the 85, which I guess is a possibility when you think about it. Mavericks get the first pick again. I guess a possibility that he does hit 90, but I'm going to go ahead and get this trainer guy. I'm giving him a bag. You're the most sought after trainer in the history of basketball. Yep, because if I get him, that means we get 3 potential things, and we need all 3 of those potential things for this last year. So NBA draft we can skip past. DeJounte is on the hot seat. LaMelo on the hot seat, because if they don't hit 90 this year, then it's same thing with Shea. Oh yeah, and Desmond Kane. You think you safe too because you a sophomore year player, boy? You're not. So let's use our mid-level exception. If we I don't even think we have it. I don't think we have it. Player progression. Here we go. 90 club DeJounte Murray. Shea, y'all letting me down. Oh my God, I'm so afraid now. I don't know what to expect. I legit don't know. Should I just try to trade them off now? So wait, let me look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guaranteed. We got a 6 possible, 7 possible, 8 possible. And we still need to acquire 2 more 90 overall players this year. How? How do we do that? Okay. I do believe that they're not done progressing. I'm pretty sure those players are locks. I think they're locks. I think Shea would jump up 1 more at the minimum. LaMelo, I'm sending them to potential camp. Shea, potential camp. And then Kane, potential camp. Even though I probably should have taken them to like progression camp. Not progression camp, but just like something with their attributes. Who cares? Okay, so we're 8 deep. Here we go. How do we get these last 2 90s? Only thing I can think of is I signed a bunch of centers. And point guards. We offload these players for picks. And then use hella picks to try to snag a young player that can progress to be 90. And now that I say that, I don't even know if that exists anymore. Because we only have 1 year left. All right, I'm going to try my best. This is our last season. This is our very, very last season. I mean, the only thing I could think of is to try to do something like use Shea's contract, right? We use Shea's contract, and then we use like Dario Saric and then we see a team with 2 90s or a 90 and a possible, like a 90 and a possible. This won't work. This obviously won't work, but something like this. And we trade that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think of. But a 90 and a possible would have to be one player under a big contract and one player under a small contract, and I don't think that exists on any team. Scotty Barnes is not hitting 90 this season, is he? So if I did Devin Booker, Scotty Barnes, we need to make up $4 million. I don't think we can. Ooh, I think we can do this deal. Devin Booker is a guaranteed 90. We just have to bring him back. Scotty Barnes, if I make him a small forward, I'm about to go see. If I make Scotty Barnes a small forward, he's 1 away. And then we go to 1 year progression. Okay, all right. So what I have to do is I have to trade. Oh, Jeremy Lamb is making $3 million. Okay, so Jeremy Lamb, Damian Jones, we need a player that's making a decent amount of money. And they give us a pick here. And he goes up to like an 80. I think we gotta do that deal. For this guy, or Obi Toppin. No, this guy. Thank you, Chin. Welcome to the team. We're trading you away, though. Oh my God, am I big braining this? I'm afraid that we won't be able to bring back D-Book. That's the only thing that scares me. Because right now, we'd have to bring back DeJounte. Or do we trade DeJounte in this trade? Well, who has more? Oh, DeJounte has more value. DeJounte has more value. But because contract is smaller, so we can't do that. We need to use Shay's contract 100%. They're just not interested. Oh my God. I thought I was big braining it. Okay. No big deal. I'm trading Shay for a first round pick. That's really what it is because they're the same overall. But Ja as a shooting guard stays. I've never seen that before. Is Ja Morant the first point guard to not move up as a shooting guard? Hello? Are we getting somewhere? Okay, so if I do this trade, Jamal Murray as a shooting guard should hit 90. Evan Mobley as a power forward should hit 90. And if we do this trade, that puts us as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they said Evan Mobley's untouchable. Not in this video, brother. We're getting rid of that. Oh, best believe. There's no untouchables today. There's no untouchables. You know, we've lived by this all 2K21. Don't think that's changing right now. Actually, everybody. I'm going not just Evan Mobley, Zion, Scotty Barnes, Giannis. All of the, nobody is untouchable to Clay Woodard. Who are you? Oh, I ain't worried about you, bro. You ain't about to hit no 90 in one season. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, it was Charlotte, though. Charlotte Hornets. Yep. Mobley. Is Patrick Williams there too? They got a nice little young squad there. So we'll give you who was it? It was Ja Morant. It was Chang. Boom. Steal! What a steal! Jamal Murray 90, Evan Mobley 91. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. LaMelo will hit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are one away from the ultimate team. Okay, all right, this is what I gotta do now. I had to go to low tier 90s or players that are Julius Randle. It's 27 million. I'm adding him to the list. 27 million for Julius Randle. Michael Porter Jr. 27 million. We don't have the contracts for that. Cade is here. And if I make him a small forward, he might go up. But the only problem is we don't have anything to trade for him. We don't have anything to trade for him. We have picks. We got a lot of picks. We got to hope that Houston wants picks, if that's the case. Domantas Sabonis. Okay. Ben Simmons is here. 35 million. We cannot do that. Houston, let's talk. Houston, let's talk. I think I might have a deal for you. Give us D'Angelo Russell, right? And then we will give you DeAndre Ayton. Oh, we don't have enough money there. And my thinking is, of course, a 2-for-1 deal, then a bunch of picks. So Houston might have it. Okay, I feel like we in the money, baby. I feel like we got this under wraps. So I want to trade Dario real quick. Moses Brown would go up. We want the Moses Brown trade. We want the Moses Brown trade. Okay. So Moses Brown gets moved over to a small or a power forward 82. Houston, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal, Houston. Oh my God. All right. So we will give you DeAndre Ayton. We will give you Moses. And then we will also give you DeAndre Jordan. What does that say? This honestly leaves us way too many players at power forward. You're the first team to ever say that to me. Legitimately, you're the first team to ever say, no, we don't want that because that's too many of that position. Do we need to flip? Okay, we need to flip DeAndre Ayton. Okay, not Ayton, but DeAndre Jordan. No. Let's say we flip Moses Brown. Let's go get a point guard that we can make a shooting guard, hopefully, and get his Gerard Butler is there. They give us a pick here, but we can't trade both of these players. We need one of these players. That would be a dope trade, though. Malachi Flynn and an unprotected pick. Malachi Flynn is now going to be a shooting guard in this trade. He's up to a 79. We'll take that. Now, let's see if they would take 2 power forwards in the shooting guard. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. And I can play Houston. Houston's the team we're talking to. If you're enjoying the video, by the way, you should leave a like on it, man. This has definitely been a banger, I think. Especially if we can complete this trade. So we give you DeAndre Ayton. We will give you Malachi Flynn. They want DeJounte Murray. We can't give you DeJounte. But instead, we can give you every pick in our existence. Every one of them. Every one of them. What does that say? What did they say? Weakens our starting point guard too much. Stop it. Okay. All right. Listen. I believe there's a trade to be made here. I believe there's a trade to be made here. What if I gave you... What if I gave you Jamal Murray instead? That gives you too many shooting guards. What if I made Jamal Murray back to a point guard? He goes down. That's okay, though. I think that might be okay. You said you wanted a better point guard, right? Boom. Boom. We'll give you point guard Jamal Murray. We give you DeAndre Jordan. They want LaMelo. We can't do that. We also give you Malachi Flynn. You got yourself a deal. Oh my God. My God. 90. Count them. Count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the end of the season, he will be 4. 5, 6. Wait. 6. 7, 8, 9. By the end of the season, will be 10. And season progression, please do me well. Because I actually don't want to go into the offseason because I don't know if I can re-sign everybody. So I just need them to hoop their butt off right now and just get better throughout the year. Oh my God, I think we did it. 10 90 overall players on the same roster. Talk about super team. We already lost 3 games though. Okay, let's see. Have they got better already? 90. It's over. The video is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a wrap. The boys have done. We go win this championship and get out of here. Video is done. Completed. 10 90 overall players on 1 roster. W's. Dale Ross. I just feel like whenever you say the name Dale, you got to do it in like a southern accent. Dale Ross. We're done. Shea won most improved when we traded him away because he was like the 9th best player on our team last season. Now he's the best player on their team. I just can't believe we completed this challenge, bro. I definitely sent the idea to my boy Bucks, my thumbnail maker, not really thinking that we would complete it. We still didn't win a championship, by the way. We lost to Ben Simmons and Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves, that's your sign. Go trade for Ben Simmons. But one more time before we wrap up, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. W. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like, man. Another classic. I think another KOT4Q classic. We appreciate y'all. If you're looking for more content, I'm pretty sure I'm dropping a video on like all of my channels today, or at least majority of my channels. So if you want more content, whether it be baseball related, I know it's a small percentage of y'all that like baseball, whether it just be random video related or basketball related, all of those links are in the description. I would appreciate it if you check that out. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.